Is your voice good enough to become a voice actor? Well, in this video, we're going to be debunking that myth and why you, yes you, should become a voice actor if you haven't already started. Real quick, if you didn't already know me, my name's Daniel Sean Smith, a professional voice actor who's worked on Nintendo and other various animation and video games. Sorry for swinging by without an invite. Listen to music from some of your favorite Nintendo games. Hey, give that back! And on this channel, we talk about voice acting tips for the aspiring voice actor to get into this industry. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is, kind of where this myth comes from. Like, you have to have this certain type of voice, like the Don LaFontaine movie trailer voice in a world. And of course, that voice is good to have, but in this voice acting world, there's so many different projects available for any type of voice, right? Like, casting is looking for so many different types of people, so many different cultures, so many different backgrounds, that the one type of voice is no longer, voiceovers not only fit into this one box anymore, right? It's so vast and there's so many different projects. So understand that, you as you sound right now, yeah, it's good that if you can, shape-shift your voice and sound like different characters, that of course that's good. But you already, as your natural speaking voice, can be also a great moneymaker for you. You can capitalize in this industry with just your regular talking voice. Yes, you have to get good at acting because it's voice acting, but you may not necessarily have to change your voice. So understand that whatever you sound like, whether you might be insecure about it or you might not think your voice is good enough, that's not true. You try not to create things in your head that aren't true, because how you sound right now, as you are, is totally fine. Trust me. I felt the same way, and I'm making a living doing this. And like I said earlier, casting wants real people, right? They're looking for, I couldn't tell you how many times I see on casting notices where casting is actually looking for very specific things. They want real conversational type voices, right? So if you can nail that conversational, casual, laid-back read, then you can make so much money in this industry. So I would advise you is just to really get good at acting. Take coaching. I offer voiceover coaching services. If not me, go with someone else, or just practice on your own and just really nail down that conversational read, the energetic read, the radio type read, whatever projects you're trying to go out for. Really just hone your craft and just really just kind of practice acting as much as you can, because that's what's going to make you the money, is getting your acting down. Because I'd rather be the person who is a great actor with an okay, or I want to say okay voice, but not the deep cinematic voice, than the guy who has the deep cinematic voice but he can't act, right? Because all you're seeing is, when you're voice acting, it sounds easy, you can hear it, and like, oh, that sounds easy, I can do that. But once you're in front of the mic and you see this script and it's just black and white words, it's hard to kind of make that sound engaging without acting training. So understand, just be the best actor you can be, and with your natural speaking voice, and that's gonna get you jobs. If you're interested in becoming a voice actor, I can help you out.
Give me the money!
Birthday cake? Check.
Mordog the Eternal, your ass is mine!
So if you need help on how to get started or some coaching, go to the link in the description. Because once you can kind of break down a script, right, you can add different flavors to a read, like be dynamic with it. In my videos and with my students, I talk about like being up and down with your reads, adding different flavors, adding pre-life, adding a little improv in there, here and there, adding a little chuckle. Those are the type of things that got me jobs, right? Not just how good I sounded with just my regular voice. It was me adding in the acting, adding in different flavors, adding in Daniel's different ingredients to make this voiceover script pop. And I would advise the same thing for you. Whoever you are, do things authentically to make this read sound engaging and authentic and believable in conversation as possible, whatever the script may be. Whether it's character read or a commercial or e-learning project, really be authentic to you to, really get your acting down and adding in your own flavor. Because you being authentic and you adding in your flavor, that's what actually matters, not necessarily just the sound of your voice. The sound of your voice obviously helps, but what's most important is the acting. And I want to talk about how, like I said in the beginning of the video, how people can kind of trick themselves into thinking that they can't do this, right? They may even get equipment and microphone and everything, and they'll do 10 auditions like, oh, I can't do this. Well, you only dipped your toe in the water. You didn't go all in yet. And even before that, you may not even think you can go even near it, because you may not think you sound good. And I really want to debunk that once and for all. like I said, you don't have to believe me, but I'm just letting you know from my experience, I thought the same thing, and I'm making a full-time living. I'm a full-time voice actor. I'm making a great living. I have an apartment out in Los Angeles. I couldn't be happier, right? But it was me understanding, it was me kind of untricking myself into believing that, no, this is possible. Yes, I don't have the deepest voice. I've been told I have a nice voice, but even then, I had to understand that it was the acting. So I just went all in on this. I was auditioning every single day. I was putting up hundreds of auditions. I was trying out different characters, trying out different genres, really seeing what fit for me and my vocal tone and what I could do as an actor. And, took training, went to different classes, really got feedback. So it was me just going all in and just kind of appreciating and understanding the craft of acting and just kind of like, going just swing in full swing on this and just trying to doing everything I could, being relentless, determined, having that gritty mindset and just believing in myself that I could become a voice actor. And that's hard to do, but I want you to understand that, try not to create things in your head that's not real. Yes, you can absolutely do this if you're willing to put in the work. If you're not, no problem at all. There's no shame in that. But understand, if you are willing to put in the work, hell yes, you can absolutely do this. You know what I mean? So just really understand that and kind of, try not to trick yourself. You can absolutely do this. I say it because, like I said, I'm living proof. I'm nobody special. I didn't know anyone in the industry, and I was able to make it happen. And the same thing is for you. To bring it all full circle, yes, you as you are, your voice is good enough. It's just understanding that this is acting, being a better actor, best as you possibly can, and that is all. That is enough. How you sound is okay. So I hope this video helped you out. I hope it influenced you or persuaded you to think, if you are on the fence of doing this and trying to jump in, hopefully it persuaded you into thinking, yes, you can do this. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any other questions or concerns, if I missed anything. Let me know. I want to engage with you guys. So thank you all for your time. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys watching these videos. So I make these videos for you guys, to help you guys out, because I was there not too long ago. So like I said, I offer coaching. Link is in the description if you want to go with me. If not, no worries. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.